Well, June 4th, about 6:40, hitting the trail. Hopefully I can pick up 22 miles today. It's supposed to be a nice day, not quite as hot as yesterday. Not sure what the humidity is going to do. Never know around here, you know. So we shall move on and hope for the best. The hammock worked out good last night. We had rain off and on throughout the night. Didn't come until after it was dark. Nothing got wet. So, guess everything worked alright. Hopefully I can set it up a little faster next time. I'm noticing my shoes might be a little bit too small. I'm feeling my middle toe hitting on my right foot. I'm hoping that that is more from the swelling than anything else. So we're gonna continue on. I didn't want to buy shoes to compensate for the swelling, for when the swelling goes down, which it has a little bit today. That's interesting. I'll gotta take my pills yet. I'll go from there. Well, as you can see, we have Taylor Mountain view, elevation 2543, and I'm standing at 2340. I guess that mountain out there, big flat top, must be Taylor Mountain. Got some clouds hanging down inside. Or maybe it's that one out there that's got the little summit on it. Now here, hiding behind the trees, is another mountain. So I have no idea which one it is. But anyway, that's what the sign says. So on the opposite side of the road of Taylor Mountain is the view of the valley. And there's my white blaze. Well, we now have Montvale. Not sure what that's supposed to be, because I don't see a whole lot out here outside of a valley and some mountains. We got a big mountain over there. I wonder if we're going to go up it. An interesting retaining wall got built along the AT. Literally right along the trail on the one side. Pretty high too. Must have had some, looks like maybe landslides. But oh, look at that, we even got a drain. That's kind of cool. Provide an outlet for things. Interesting. Well, here we are at Mills Gap. Elevation 2435, James River view. I'm not exactly sure where the river is down there. Oh, it's way out there in the distance. Yeah, you can see the highway crossing it. Nice views. Beautiful day. I do wish though that had better water supply. Virginia doesn't seem to like water supply. Supposedly there's some about 3 miles up, but then I don't get any for quite a while. One of the shelters I was thinking of staying at shows 0 water, so I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing. We'll see. Well, it's 2:50. I just finished 20 miles. This is the shelter I was headed for. It's a big bugger. It's called Bryant Creek. Thing is huge. Don't know if I'm staying or not. I got one big mountain to climb to get to the next shelter, but it's only like 5 miles away. So I'm thinking I might do that. Just thought I'd take a look at this one. This is a pretty fancy shelter. Man, it just goes and goes. And water is literally right here. You can hear it in the background. Wonder why they decided to build such a big bugger. Ugh. Man, see if I can climb this while I'm holding my phone without falling. I'm not so sure I like the ladder on the outside like this, but hey, look at that. They even got window panes, not glass, but on the end there off to the side. You can sleep right up next to the windows. Wow. Pretty fancy. But, like I say, it's awful early to stop. Another 2.5, 3 hours I could be at the next shelter. So, think about it. Gotta think quick though. Now it's time to wrap up the video for the night. Managed to end up with a couple and a single guy, all older, not my age, but not the young generation. So anyway, they're both sleeping in tents, so the shelter is completely empty because I'm in my hammock, and it looks like probably end up doing a 20-mile day tomorrow. My ankle survived today with no trouble, and the swelling is down. I'm still seriously thinking that a lot of my trouble is shoes and has nothing to do with antibiotics and that garbage. Doctors don't like to listen, what can I say? I'll probably end up, I have to get into Glasgow tomorrow to pick up a resupply, and I've got to decide if I just want a couple of days or get to Buena Vista, or if I want to go for all the way to Waynesboro, which is probably at least 4 days supply, if not 5. So I have to decide that in the morning, or at least by the time I get to the hostel tomorrow. I end up having to probably, if I stay there, I can get a free shuttle, I think, into town, which would be nice. Otherwise, I'll have to try and hitchhike or something, which could be a pain. Excuse me. Probably the most interesting thing tonight with the camping is this couple out of Canada that is Thru-Hiking. They didn't want to string up a barrel or anything, so they just hung their bags, and one of them's just a plastic bag full of food, and just hung it over a branch, and it's probably maybe 4 feet off the ground. What I find interesting is that they managed to hang it closer to where I had my stuff set up, where I'm camping, than their own stuff, so they don't seem to care if bears come along and get into their food and then mosey over to me. I'm really getting irritated with the way these hikers, they go a long ways from their own stuff with their food and then improperly hang it next to other people. It's really getting ridiculous, but what can I say? That's just the typical inconsiderate way people are nowadays. So anyway, I had a freeze-dried dinner tonight, and I'm definitely not going to be buying that again. It was really crappy. It was sweet and sour teriyaki rice something or another. I don't know. I can't remember it all now. Anyway, it was terrible. Different brand of food than I normally eat, so I won't be buying that. So other than that, really I don't have much else to say. I got a couple of mountains to climb tomorrow. One big one, one small one, and a lot of little bumps. So I should be able to get 20 miles in without a whole lot of trouble tomorrow. Probably be there by 3 o'clock or so. So anyway, with that, we'll say goodnight.